Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ezinne Williams, and today is the grand finale of the Big Brother Nigeria reunion show, and it was a massive, nerve-wracking, intense, emotional, happy, sad, whichever one you want to call it. But the thing is, everything ended in a good note, and I must commend these guys. They did a great job. So they had this question thing that each housemate was asked a question. Each housemate was asked a question, and they would answer true or false, yes or no, and the lie detector or the polygraph will determine if they are telling the truth or not. So I'll just give you a rundown of the questions that was asked. This video is going to be in two parts. Here I'm just going to tell you the questions, and in the subsequent video I'm going to give you the reactions of these housemates. Now answer was asked, would you have chosen Toby? Like, if you had another chance, like, would you have chosen Toby as your strategic partner? And she was like, no. Yes, guys, she said no. And the lie detector said she was actually telling the truth. Then Lolu was asked, did you love Anto? Do you love Anto? And his answer was no. Guys, I was shocked. I was shocked to my bone marrow. Like, how can this guy say he didn't love this girl? Like, we saw how they were in the house, and shockingly the polygraph determined he was actually telling the truth, meaning he didn't love Anto. And now Anto said she wasn't surprised, that she wasn't surprised that he didn't love her. Like, it was so much of like a short space of time for love to develop. And Lolu said something lame as Anto has a very, very special place in my heart, but I don't love her, but she has this. Like, please, I don't understand that. Like, when a guy says that, I just know you don't love somebody, you don't love somebody. Don't come and be saying you have a special place in the person's heart. Moving on, VANDORA. Like, I was shocked again. Like, I thought VANDORA and Alex were cool. Now, the question was, do you believe now that Alex is your friend? And she said no. And the polygraph test determined she was actually saying the truth, meaning she doesn't want Alex to be her friend, or she doesn't think Alex is her friend. I was shocked. Like, I thought these two people were cool. And she was like, there was a time Alex called her, only when she was bored. That's when Alex actually called her. And Alex was like, at that point, it wasn't as if she didn't have anything to do, that she's the only one. She would leave her house in the middle of the night to go for her birthday. And VANDORA said something very shocking. She told Alex, like, before you make friends with someone, you have to, check that person's relationship with other people. And when I checked your relationship with other people, I realized that you are a man stealer. Like, you're a boyfriend snatcher. You are a man snatcher. Like, the way you stole Toby from Sissy. I'm like, God. Alex was visibly angry. She said she didn't want to comment on that, but she said she doesn't understand where that was coming from. I didn't understand where that was coming from. Ifu said at that point she doesn't even know about the friendship because VANDORA left early. Alex stayed to the end of the show. Like, I still don't understand where that is coming from. D1 was next. D1 was asked, do you think your secret cost you the game? And he said no. Of course, the polygraph determined he was lying. Like, why would you even lie about something like that, which is so obvious? Like, how would you say you don't know that the fact that you kept your wife a secret cost you the show? Why would you say that? Like, how would you not know that? Nigerians are not daft. There's social media. People will find out, they will dig these things out, and they will see you as a person who is not reliable, who is a liar, and then it will make them not to actually vote for you. In his own defense, D1 said no, that's not it, that people actually did not see more of him. They saw him as this calm guy, but it was until that fight with Angel in the house, that's when they found that, when they actually found out that he was an active guy. But before then, the damage has already been done. They could not vote, blah, 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 blah. But please, Like, that stuff costs you your game. That stuff costs you your game. Yes, that's my opinion right now, and I believe that polygraph test. Yes, and Bam Bam was asked, like, if you were D1's wife, like, would you agree that, that he should go to the show and lie? And she was like, being objective, yes, like, she can agree to that. Like, they should both, if they both realize that whatever it is for their own good and it's for entertainment, then it's cool. That whatever consequence that comes out of it, both of them will bear the brunt. Yes. So Princess was asked, do you believe you would have been a better partner for TeddyA than Bam Bam? And she said no. Even before I saw the polygraph, results, in my mind I said she was lying, because the way she did her face, But the polygraph also proved me right. She was lying, guys. Like, in her mind, she felt she would have been a better partner for TeddyA, because, in the house, some of the housemates said in the house, this TeddyA had this American swag. She too had this American, New Yorkish kind of thing. That was what Bam Bam said. So yes, she's like taking herself, not being sentimental, that of course she could see where Princess would have thought, that she would have made a better partner for TeddyA than her. Now, Chloe said, that maybe in Princess's subconsciousness, she thought that, because even she at some point thought she would have been a better partner for Toby, than Sissy and Alex. So she thought that she would have been a better partner for Toby. Even Kebule said at some point, even now he still thinks that he would have been a better partner for Anto and not Lulu. And guys, like, as the show goes on, like, as this video goes on, there are so many gists, so many things are opening up, so many things we didn't know about. Like, of course, how would I know, how would you know, or how would we know that Alex and VANDORA has issues? But there is still another issue that we'll get to find out later on in this video, or in the part 2 of this video, whichever one. So TeddyA was asked, oh yes. At that moment, what TeddyA was asked a question. In fact, that his question made me, in fact, I'm in love with love right now because of that. TeddyA was asked, is Bam Bam the one? And he said yes. Like, I was holding my breath, guys. I could see Bam Bam's face. Like, that kind of question, if it turns out to be a lie, it can destroy a relationship. If it turns out to be true, like, it can make a relationship. Like, I could put myself in her shoes at that moment, like asking your man, like, is this girl the one? And guess what, guys? The polygraph came out and said yes, that what TeddyA said is true, because he said that Bam Bam is the one. Like, you could see the jubilation. Everybody was clapping. Everybody was happy except Aneka. I do not understand. Previously before then, when the princess question came up, Aneka was trying to say that Princess would not have tamed TeddyA the way Bam Bam tamed him. And Teddy was like, no, nobody, no man, no girl, no woman, no lady tames TeddyA. And Anika took an offense to that, But, coming back to what we were saying, Anika was not happy with that, But Leo was asked, like, do you think that Bam Bam tamed TeddyA? And Leo was like, no, he doesn't think that. But when you love a woman, which I think is true, when a man loves a woman, there are some certain things you would not do because you respect her. It's not about taming right now. It's about the respect. And TeddyA has that respect for Bam Bam. And when Anika was asked, she was like, you know what? That she's fine. She's happy for Bam Bam. Congratulations, Bam Bam. But she's not going to be coming for the wedding, guys. I do not understand. Like, this is one of the things I still do not understand. Why is all these kind of issues coming up now? You understand? So, and they were all happy. Toby was very, very excited for TeddyA. Like, everybody was asking the same question I asked. when is the wedding? Like they said, with time they would get to find out and all that. And Teddy, sorry, I'm so excited. Toby said he would be the flower boy, whatever that means. Chloe said she's ready to bring the ashwebi for the wedding. So Angel was asked, moving on, Angel was asked, do you feel Anika was a weak partner or a weaker partner? And he said no. The polygraph said he was lying. Now he disputed that fact that maybe that polygraph is faulty or something like that. I do not know, but I think the polygraph was I know it has to do with being tense and all that. It can affect those kind of things, but I think if that polygraph determined that TeddyA was telling the truth and we all are applauding it, so if the same polygraph is saying that you are lying, why can't you still accept it? You understand? And when Ifunada said, well, both of them deserve each other, and Angel went on to tell us that how he respects Anika, that she's a girl that can hold her ground, with even other guys around, and yes, guys, Lulu, of course, the question of Lulu and Anto, I've already said it. Lulu said that he doesn't love Anto. Yes, and yes, that's one of the part of the questions that really, got me off. So guys, this is the part 1 of this video. I'll do the part 2